Hi everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Today I'm going to share my experience from using my latest creation, which is the speaker stands that I made. I recently made the speaker stand for my JBL L100 Classic 75th speakers. This previous stand that I've been using, which also I made, it was 19-inch high and 13 and 3/4 all around length and depth wise. But the newer stands that I made, this time I'm using cedar wood, which is very soft wood, because that is my intention, because I really wanted to try soft wood. And size wise, same height, 19-inch high, but the length is now 13-inch, depth is 12-inch, just to avoid side walls of these L100 Classic 75th speakers, because these speakers are designed with the walls and cabinet together. The sound is, they come out as a whole. It's very different design than my S1EX towers. This JBL is total cabinet interference in sound and enhancement in good way. I also try with spike footers underneath these stands. It doesn't work out well for overall the stability and the sound that I'm looking for. On this carpeted floor, the spike footers are ideal choice for most of the time for these kind of applications, but in my case I end up not liking the spikes that I try. My design purpose is to avoid anything underneath the side and front and back walls of these L100 Classic 75th speakers. So that's why I made it smaller, more like rectangular shape, 12-inch deep and 13-inch width. So that's totally avoid the all the walls around. So only four half ball rubber footers between the stand and then under the speaker. Bottom of these stands, I'm using the Viborg ball type isolation footers. Everything combined, the whole package gives me wider, cleaner, and clearer sound, as well as much better instrument separation. The micro detail and nuances totally improved. So that was like ears opening experience. So that kind of design theory that I had in mind, so I finally finished it and it sounded really nice. So that's why I thought I'd share with you guys, because I know this L100 series, starting from mid-century modern era to current generation, they have a big following all over the world. So this design, this speaker stands, the way that I made and I designed, is totally avoiding all the side walls and front and back walls, as well as giving me nice height. So it will give me, including the footers and isolation bumpers and everything combined, it brings up the same height as this S1EX towers for the tweeter itself is. So that is a good placement for me in my room. But if you have different seating position, probably you can get away with probably like 18-inch high or 15-inch high based on where your ears are. So then you will get the best possible sound. In my system, in my room, where I sit, this is the best position for the sound quality wise. Nice and precise stereo image, very nice white soundstage that it can project into your room. So this room is 26 by 16. So that is a real nice improvement that I like to share with you. I'm sitting on the floor to give you a little bit of demonstration of my speaker stands. So overall, the height, it came out around 20.5 inch from top of the carpet to bottom of the speaker cabinet. That's not counting the isolation footers that sinking into the carpet. So that itself is around 1 inch or a little over 1 inch. but I'm only counting from here to here, so that's about 20.5 inch. And then stability is very good for the weight of the speaker and the way that it sit, especially on these carpeted floors, right? So design purpose is let the vibration go through the stands and bumpers and all the way down to those isolation footers to give me clearer and cleaner sound without getting stuck inside or stuck in the cabinet, causing more noise. So that totally helps with this design, because these speakers are designed for that. Because if you knock it here, you can hear, right? Speaker is, the cabinet is not totally dead by any means. It's designed to have the sound itself, and they will come out everything combined as a one instrument kind of tuning and design that they did. That's why if you look at the bass tuning port, and these ports are that big, because just to release everything that created inside by sound waves. So even that, they designed it so well that even if I'm playing really loud, I don't hear any port noise. So very good job on that, on these designs, especially these modern L100 series. And overall stability is very good. The only, you see it's moving a little bit, that's only caused by these carpeted floors. If I put on concrete or hardwood floors, it won't move much. But top, it will shake a little bit. That's about it. That's one side push. Let's try a front push like this. That's all. So not much movement, because I'm sitting here. I could hear a little bit of that isolation footer movement underneath it, tiny noise. But when you touch it here, if I'm playing, let's say I was trying like 90 dB range, and if I touch it here, vibration is absorbed into the soft wood and it totally reduces it. So previous stand, right, even with these isolation rubber pads between the stand and the speaker cabinet, I can feel the vibrating uprights on the stands, the previous one that I made. Softwood is really helping reducing all the vibration and absorbing it. So I'm very happy with the result. Everything is made of cedar wood, but I painted, spray painted. So probably next time I will not do the spray painting on wood, because it's very hard to come out nice and very smooth, because I have to sand it so many times to get the smoothness that I was looking for. Even this, as it right now, I sanded like 4 times already. So then next time when I do next type of stand, I'm gonna be doing probably powder coating. Next one that I'm working on is the probably I might do a all aluminum stand in the future. As of right now, these stands are probably most improved in terms of sound reproduction out of these L100 series speakers that I have ever had in my system. So that's it, my friend. Thank you for watching and happy listening.